Alright, boys, good morning. It's Tony. Before I start the video, don't say please like, subscribe, and comment. If you want to join the Patreon, you can join at patreon.com/, but I'm not a trader. I actually recorded this for like 2 minutes, and then I'm like, oh, fuck, I don't have anything on the actual, I don't have anything on the actual chart, so I went ahead and re-recorded this. Well, at least just to fix up the chart a little bit, to find like the channels and stuff, but as of right now, SMCI, I guess, if we already have the channels on there, right, I had to do it beforehand just to, let me see, there we go. You have some nice support there. There you go, got some support there, resistance, right, I'd say here, resistance, right there, a little bit higher. I'd say that's probably better than that. I don't want to go up there because we're not really, we don't care about any other levels right now, honestly. But as of right now, on the weekly, I would say you're pretty bullish. I would say you're bullish on the weekly, especially because the stochastic is that low. You closed above this open here, right? And you're at the bottom of channel, right? So it's kind of funky right now, considering with news and all that stuff, right? Especially with news, right? That's kind of the problem right now, especially with news. Like, everything's kind of weird and funky. But really with SMCI, especially with the tariffs, right? And then Trump coming out and saying that there's no exemption on any kind of like tech, that kind of hurts everything, right? SMCI is the source of, basically all the chip companies, right? Like NVIDIA, AMD, maybe Apple, I don't know. But SMCI is essentially, I think it's SMCI or either SMCI or TSM, I forgot who. But somebody's the sourcer, right? They're basically like they're like the manufacturer of these like chips and stuff. So, I mean, as of right now, I'd be honest, I don't know where this is going. You're just kind of swinging back and forth. SMCI right now, I mean, if you like SMCI, there's no reason to not long this, like add it to your long-term portfolio. Like, why would you not add this into your long-term portfolio right now? Like, it seems like really, common sense. You do have kind of a head and shoulders pattern here, which is not very good. But again, I can't really say that we're going to go up or down because it doesn't really make sense to make a move right now, right? And you're still kind of trading in range, right? You're really just kind of trading in range. And not only trading in range, you're actually just kind of trading. I mean, I guess if we can remove this, right, we'll take this off. If we're looking at the 2 week, right, a little bit longer time frame, we'll delete. We can probably have some kind of channel here to back us up a little bit, but if you're looking at just this time frame, right, like that, there you go. So if you're looking at just this is a little bit lower. Would that work? That'd be like this probably. Break. I like that better. So if you're looking at just like actual, you know what? That doesn't work. It has to be a little bit like that. That would have to work, yeah. This actually works perfectly. So it would have to, yeah, I would say right now, you had a really good time to add to your long term. Like, I wouldn't say short term, longer to here, long term, longer to here. Like, short term, right? If you do like chips and you don't think that they're going anywhere and they're part of the future, like, there's no reason to not add this into your long-term portfolio. And that's really going to be my suggestion, recommendation. Obviously, do whatever you want. It's your own money. But as of right now, there's no reason for anybody to not just add some of this to their long-term portfolio. Like, why wouldn't you? This was back, February 2024. This wasn't even that long ago. 1 year ago, they were at 122, right? You're at what? You're 72% lower? Jesus. And if you run it up, look at that. If you go back to highs, you're looking at 267%, right? That's an insane value drop. And SMCI is the source of like NVIDIA and AMD. And if you think NVIDIA and AMD are still going to be running strong, or AI is going to be running strong, there's no reason to not add this, especially when you're at the bottom of trend, right? Not only the bottom of a channel, but a bottom of a huge channel, right? So I definitely say that right now. There's no reason why you shouldn't be adding this into your long term, honestly. Like, this just looks like a really good long term addition. I'm not going to say buy it, like it's going to go to $50 tomorrow, right? Because I got no idea. But if you kill this like bottom of channel, you're more than likely dropping to, I wouldn't say like down here, but is there anything down? Let me see, what's over here? I'd say probably mid channel. I'd say this probably ends up doing like a mid channel drop. Like, I'd say right here, look. I mean, if I had to make a guess, I'd say next next drop here, you're probably going to like $17 again, which is this bottom right there. Look at that, 17 bucks right there. And it might happen like in May or something. But even then, like 33 to 17, yeah, you get a 50% drop if you get it now. But if you like, I don't know, man, it's tough. Like, I'd say wait probably to get into this long term if you like it. Ideally, what you want to do is you want to wait for a bull candle close above the open, and you actually just got it, right? Your stochastic is at lows. The weekly closed above at what? You closed this at 33.15. The open here was 32.75. So you did close above. So I don't know. I would say right now is a really good time to long this, to add to your long-term portfolio, honestly. And I'd say this whole area between 33 and 32 is a really good addition before it shoots up. So I actually, just talking through this actually makes me want to add this to long term. So I might actually add this to long term. But anyways, SMCI, if you think it's a good company, right, there's no reason to not add this to your long-term portfolio. And that's kind of where I'm going to stick with this. So is it a good addition to your long-term portfolio? If you like the company, yes. If you don't like it, don't even touch it, right? But just looking at this range, like there's no reason to not add this and potentially get a 250% gain over the long run. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.